awful. Like them on the dance, I'll get grappled. And I'm rum and Red Bull. And you see, let me heart full. Them want me get awful. Like them on the dance, I'll get grappled. We start the day with a flask cranberry with ice in a glass.
What's poppin', gang? It's your girl Tiana. Whoa, and I am back with another video. So as you guys can see in the title, this is me installing this for a kinky loop hair that I got and received from SAMSBEAUTY.com. And if you guys haven't heard about Sam's Beauty, it is pretty much like an online beauty supply store, and I'll kind of show you guys like what their website looks like. So this is what their website looks like. It's pretty much like everything that you need as far as like hair that you'd see in a beauty supply store technically. So they have kinky, not kinky, they have crochet hair, they have braiding hair, they have Remy hair, they have extensions, they literally have ponytails, buns, anything that you need, like hair that you would find literally in a beauty supply store, you can get on their website, and it's actually like the same prices as you would find in a beauty supply store. And this is really great, especially if you're somebody who likes to order online and you're used to ordering online. And also, like, they ship really fast, and I'm not just saying this like because they ship to me. They also have shipped to my cousin recently, like within the past 2 weeks, and she got her hair like right away. So I was like, okay, cool, like this is lit, this is legit. So this website is really great if you're anytime you're looking for hair, and also if you're looking for this hair, this is where this hair came from. This hair is the Outre-Xpression for a kinky loop hair, and I'm not gonna go into detail about the hair until I show you guys like how I did the hair, and then I'll talk a little bit about the hair at the end. So if you guys want to see how I installed this hair to make it look as natural as possible, then just keep on watching. Okay, so here I'm showing you guys my braid pattern, and I actually have 11 front braids, but technically I only have 10 braids that are going straight back because the 2 small ones end up into one big braid. And then I did 2 braids that crossed over each other, and then I sewed them down, and I do this because it makes it easier when I take my crochet out. And then here again I am showing you guys the hair itself and what it looks like. Then I'm also going to take it out the package so you guys can see what it looks like fresh out the package. So of course it comes with a net around it, and then all the hair loops are on a twist tie, and I like when they're pre-looped, and I always cut the band off because I like that. If you want to keep the band, you can. I prefer not to. And then here I'm showing you guys that I'm going to separate the hair. So every loop I separate, and then this is what I use to spray on my braids. And I got this for $6.99 from a local beauty supply. And then here I'm just doing the regular routine, you know, pulling the hair through, looping it, and I'm only twisting it twice. So I'll pull the hair through, wrap the hair around twice, and then pull. So it's not really that hard this time because the hair isn't as silky.
Why this make you feel like though? Why this make you feel like though? Yeah. Come on to the break off your back, break off your back, break off your, break off your, break off your.
This is what it looks like after installing 1 pack, and I did use 5 packs of hair, but I did get 6 just in case, but 5 packs works perfectly fine. And then here I'm just showing you guys how I did the back. So I did keep the back close, but also when I was in the middle, I didn't take the hair in half. I actually took like the pre-looped hair itself and just did that just to make it quicker and go through more packs.
Why this make you feel like though? Yeah. Come wine till you broke off your back, broke off your back, broke off your, broke off your, broke off your back, if you broke off your back.
So when I get closer to the front, I like to do braids individually. So here I'm just, you know, looping the hair, and then when I get towards the front, I split the hair twice, so split it 2 times so I can just have 1 loop of hair. And this is how I make my crochet look natural. So I loop the hair through, and then this way the knot behind the other knot is smaller, and so then the next one it'll be a small knot too, and then I'll loop the hair through to make it look more natural like I showed in my last video or my other videos. And I do want to mention, like, when you do put the crochet needle through, you want to put the crochet needle through so the hair falls and pulls through the side, or falls the way that you want it to fall. So this way, so here I'm going to show you again. So the loop behind is not behind, the last knot is small, so I'm using only one strand of hair pretty much, or one curl. And then, like I was saying, with your crochet needle, you want to put it through to when the needle pulls through again, it makes the curl fall on the direction that you're pulling it to. And the best thing that I liked about this is that using the one strand of curl, or like the one curl itself, made it look even more natural because it was easy to separate. So that was like my favorite thing about this hair, and it made it look much more natural than any other crochet hair that I've done recently. Okay, so for the two braids, first I made sure that there were hair or knots obviously on the big braid, and I took two strands, but then when I actually got to the two braids themselves, I split the strand again in half to only have little loops, and this was just so the knots were really small. So as you can see, like, the knots were pretty much like not even looking like knots, and I thought that was great. And then I pretty much just used the same method when I got towards the end to make the hair look natural. And always make sure that your needle goes in the direction, well, at least pulls out the direction that you want the curl to go.
Make love with the coolie Chinese, white man and Indian. The wickedest kind of girl that miss a flyers go pop on. Now do you heard about this girl? Her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Na na na. Murder she wrote.
And then here I'm just cutting the hair. I don't know why I have these little scissors. I could not find my big scissors to save my life, but they did justice. So I'm just pulling the hair and making sure like any hair that doesn't fall longer or is falling longer can be cut, and cutting away any of like the frizzy hair that doesn't need to be there, even though I still kept a little frizz because you know you want to make it look as natural as possible. And then I make sure like to give myself a little bangs for my little side part. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of me installing this hair. Hopefully that tutorial was good enough. Like, you can see exactly how I did things and how I made everything look as natural as possible. I'm still using pretty much the same method. Of course, things change depending on the hair as far as like looping and making sure the loop doesn't come undone. But as far as this hair, like, I will be honest, like, I literally picked this hair because I was iffy about the hair. Like, I didn't pick the hair like, ooh, I really want this hair. I was just like, I don't know how it's gonna look on me. And then I was just like, you know what, if I don't know how it's gonna look on me, that means I need to get the hair. So I got it, and I will say, like, this hair, like, just know, like, I got this little itty bitty mirror in front of me, like, when I was doing it and installing the hair, and I was just like, I don't think I'm feeling it. Boy, I walked up in my bathroom and was like, let me throw some Kinky in it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this hair is great, and it's just like perfect for a natural look. Like, if you're someone who doesn't like, as far as like the other crochet hair that I've been doing, and it's just like, you know, they're too, you know, not natural looking, which I completely understand. Like, if your hair really not no like 3B, you know what I'm saying, I get it. And it's more like this is perfect. Like, I feel like, well, I wish somebody would ask me if this is some crochet hair. No, I'm just kidding. But yes, like, this hair is great. Yeah, as far as like the maintenance, like, obviously I just installed it, so we'll see like kind of how like the maintenance routine goes. But I know for sure, like, as far as sleeping on it, I'm just gonna put a bonnet on. I get that question a lot. All I do is put a bonnet on. I don't do nothing special to my hair when I go to sleep. The only goal is to put my bonnet on. That's it. The only thing I'm scared of for sure is matting, because, like, you know, it is kinkier and stuff like that. And the hair itself, it's soft, but it's not like silky soft like how the other crochet hair that I've had. So it's definitely more of a natural feel and a more coarser feel. That's a good word, coarser. Yeah, but if you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I always usually respond to people within a day, most likely the same time that they write it. Yeah, any questions, let me know. And that pretty much wraps up everything for this video. So like I always say, don't forget to like it if you guys like it. Don't forget to comment if you guys want to comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. And I'll see you all in my next video.